West Rusk and New Diana. They're in Henderson. Opening kickoff by New Diana. See how special teams comes into play here. Raiders' Jace Reasoner takes the kick, navigates his way through the defenders, showing his elusiveness, throwing in a stiff arm for good measure. He is house hunting, y'all. The end zone, 7-0 West Rusk Raiders. Now the Raiders fumble, Eagles recover, but to give it right back, the quarterback DeJuan Johnson throws off balance, looks downfield, throws downfield, but T.Y. Harper, T.Y. stands for thank you, as he's going home for the now 14-0 lead. And for West Rusk, also a blocked punt. Notice this. First two scores was a kickoff and a pick six. Here's the final, 50-35. West Rusk, they still in the hunt.